For years, Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber have been at the center of an online rivalry they never officially signed up for. It all traces back to their connection to Justin Bieber, Selena's long-term on-and-off relationship with him, and Hailey eventually becoming his wife. Even though both women have repeatedly said there's no personal hate between them, the internet built a storyline of competition that refuses to die. Things only intensified when both of them launched massively successful beauty brands, Selena with Rare Beauty and Hailey with Rhode. Suddenly, it wasn't just their personal lives being compared, but their businesses, their looks, their interviews, everything. Fans analyze their smallest actions, searching for hidden meanings or subtle jabs. That's why any move one of them makes instantly becomes headline news, and this latest situation was no different. The drama started when Hailey Bieber sat down for an interview with the Wall Street Journal. During the conversation, she was asked about Rhode competing with other beauty brands now that it's in major stores like Sephora. Hailey's response was calm but instantly controversial. She said she doesn't feel competitive with people I'm not inspired by. That one line spread like wildfire. Within hours, TikTok edits, Twitter threads, and Reddit posts began claiming she was subtly throwing shade at Selena Gomez and Rare Beauty. People argued she was dismissing Selena's success, while others said the internet was twisting her words just to start a fight. Still, the quote kept circulating, and the narrative took off. Hailey was being cold, arrogant, and maybe even jealous. Then came the moment no one expected. Selena Gomez stepped in herself. Late one night, she posted an Instagram story directly addressing the situation. No drama, no shade, just a clear message to her fans. Leave the girl alone. She went on to say that Hailey can speak her mind. It doesn't affect her life, and the whole situation is more about relevance than intelligence. She ended with a line that instantly stood out. There is room for everyone. And then, she deleted it. That's all it took. Screenshots started spreading everywhere, TikTok, X, Instagram pages, and suddenly her quiet defense became even louder. People couldn't tell if she deleted it to avoid headlines, or because she'd said more than her team wanted. But one thing was clear. Selena wasn't adding fuel to the fire. She was trying to put it out. But of course, the internet wasn't done yet. What made Selena's response even more surprising was just how different it was from what people expected. Fans are used to celebrities staying silent, posting cryptic quotes, or subtly liking shady comments. But this time, Selena did the opposite, and she stepped in to protect the very person the internet thought she'd secretly hated all these years. It was calm, mature, and it completely flipped the narrative, but the part that really hooked everyone was the mystery behind the delete. If she meant every word, why remove it? Some fans think her team advised her to take it down to avoid more headlines. Others believe she didn't want to continue being the face of drama she never asked for. Whatever the reason, deleting it made the message louder and more permanent, because now it wasn't just a post. It was proof that Selena was tired of the internet turning women against each other. While the internet kept dissecting every word, people close to Hailey Bieber finally stepped in. Sources said her comment from the interview wasn't about Selena at all, and definitely not a dig at Rare Beauty. In fact, Hailey had been talking about how women are constantly compared, and how exhausting it is to be pitted against someone you don't even have an issue with. Hailey herself has said before that she believes there's room for every brand to succeed. She's even talked about how toxic it is when people try to create competition that isn't really there. But because of her past with Justin and the never-ending Team Hailey versus Team Selena war online, people heard what they wanted to hear and assumed shade before anything else. So now, both women were essentially saying the same thing. There's no fight here. Yet somehow the public still didn't want to let it go. But the reaction that followed proved something bigger. This wasn't just about one comment or one Instagram story. The internet's reaction was pure chaos. Some people praised Selena for stepping in and choosing kindness instead of silence. They called it mature, graceful, and proof that she meant it when she said she doesn't want drama in her life anymore. Others didn't buy it. They claimed Hailey was always playing the victim, and that Selena was just trying to calm things down before it blew up even bigger. Fan wars reignited in full force. TikTok was flooded with side-by-side videos comparing Rare Beauty and Rhode, old interview clips, and proof that one of them was shading the other. Twitter threads turned into debates, memes exploded, and every tiny detail, From their facial expressions to who liked whose post, became part of the investigation. But underneath all the drama, a bigger conversation started to grow. Why are women in the beauty industry constantly being turned into rivals for entertainment? Under all the noise, people started asking a more serious question. Why does the internet keep turning successful women into competition stories? In the beauty industry especially, fans love to create battles. Rare Beauty versus Rhode, Kylie versus Selena, Fenty versus everybody. It doesn't matter if the celebrities are actually at peace. The drama sells more than the truth. The irony? This industry was built by women who wanted more creativity, more representation, and more control over their image. Yet every time one of them releases a product or gives an interview, the conversation gets twisted into who's copying who, or who's more successful. And that's exactly what both Selena and Hailey were trying to shut down, the idea that only one woman can win. So where does this leave everything? Selena's message, even though she deleted it, made one thing clear. She's done being dragged into drama she never asked for. Hailey's team insisted there was never any shade. Both women are trying to build their own paths, their own brands, and live their lives without the internet turning it into a constant battle. But that doesn't mean the world is ready to let it go. Some fans think this might be the beginning of a truce, maybe even the final time. Selena speaks on it. Others believe the internet will keep finding ways to keep this rivalry alive, no matter how many times the two of them choose peace. And honestly, that's the real issue. The drama isn't coming from them. It's coming from everyone watching. In the end, Selena's words stick the hardest. There is room for everyone. Maybe that was a message to the beauty world, maybe to her fans, or maybe to the internet itself. But whether people will actually listen, that's the part no one knows yet.